Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. All right, we got the sage going. I'm trying to figure out what cards I want to use. Let's get into these. So we're going to be doing the weekend's energy. So these are going to be quick messages. I missed you guys. Where is everyone? Hey, Tanner. Okay. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Boo. Oh, Tamara, I forgot that. Okay, I got you after the live. I knew I was missing something. Hey, Boo. Hey, Pretty Blessed. All right, hold on, guys. Give me a sec. Girl, I'm all over the place. This is going to be the weekend's energy. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces. But there's like extra cards in this deck that I don't like. But I can't find the other cards, so it's fine. Hey, Carol. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, as you enter. Okay. Hi, Miss Ali Sarah. Thank you. Hi, Kayla. I missed you guys. All right, so we're going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces in that order. Quick messages for the weekend to see what the vibe is looking like for you guys. I hope you guys are having a nice, relaxing Friday. The sage is out of control. Some of you guys need to sage your house, especially during Mercury retrograde. All right, we're going to start with Aries. All right, for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the energy looking like for the Aries? What's the energy looking like for the Aries for the weekend? Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. All right. Five of Swords. The Fool. Aquarius energy. You got the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands. All right, let's see. All right, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Hangman, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and then 10 of Cups. Aries, I see you distancing yourself from someone that you don't trust. Five of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. I see you withdrawing your energy. All right. This could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be like from a feminine energy. Like this could be like the same sex, or this could definitely be like a family member or a friend. Ten of Swords and the Fool. All right. I feel like you definitely have some kind of conversation with this person. This is definitely someone that wants to be back in your energy, but I feel like you don't trust this person. Here's that card I was looking for. Sorry. The King of Wands and the Moon. This person you could have someone jealous, or a jealous friend, or a jealous someone around you. And it's almost like It's something like, you know, the Caribbeans would say, my spirit don't take this person. Magician, yeah. I feel like there is something here with new love though, but on the other hand, there's some kind of ending with someone else. I feel like you're going to be releasing this person, and it's almost like you're going to be starting some kind of new beginning. For some of you, you could be like getting into an argument with a friend or family member and cutting that person out, but I see here love. I don't know if you're going from one situation to the next. What's the Queen of Wands? Empress, Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. Somebody's a bit stressed out over you. Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of feminine energies here. For some of you, this could be like a mother figure you're going to have some kind of issue with. What's the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman? Yeah, Emperor. But I see like your love life is moving forward. Some of you guys could be meeting someone new. Ace of Cups, the Sun, Leo energy, Aries energy. But I see you being at odds with someone else. Justice. You feel like it's best for you to kind of distance yourself from whoever this is. Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. This could definitely be a family member. Two of Swords. I don't know. There's something about this person that you don't like. You feel like it's just best like to keep them blocked, or this could be someone that's jealous of you. Okay, this could be someone trying to balance things out, but it's almost like there's something sneaky about them or something you don't trust about this person. Let's see what else. Hi, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. Anything else for the Aries this weekend? This was all over the place. I feel like you could have, like, you could be, I don't know, hanging out with maybe family and friends and this happens. You can get to some kind of, like, discussion or argument. For the Aries this weekend, Magician, Gemini energy. Five of Swords again. Yeah, Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. There's some kind of burden here that you want to release, and I feel like it's a person. Five of Wands. There's an argument. Magician, King of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. There's somebody here that is a bit petty. All right, and I feel like, yeah, this is definitely a family situation or someone in your family. Five of Wands and a Ten of Pentacles. Magician and King of Swords. Four of Swords. What's the Eight of Cups? Some of you guys could be actually triggering a fight in order to like distance yourself from whoever this is. Like you're creating this fight. This could be with an Aquarius, but here goes some kind of new love. Ace of Cups and a Two of Swords, Ten of Wands. Strength, Leo energy again. Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, you have love moving forward. Some of you guys could be meeting someone new. Temperance, Justice, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, but there goes that argument or that conflict with whoever this Queen of Cups is. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Aries want with this person? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at someone sideways. You don't trust whoever this is. I don't feel like it's a love situation. This feels like, again, like a friend or a family member. I feel like this person doesn't want to hold on to you. They could be coming towards you, having some kind of new beginning, moving things forward, but you don't trust this person, so you're like side-eyeing them. However, your love life, Six of Pentacles, the World, the Hangman, the Eight of Swords, the Death, the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. You could have some kind of unexpected relationship coming in, or at least meeting someone. Yeah, Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Something could be moving forward as far as love for you this weekend. So it's the same energy. All right, Taurus. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Taurus? Don't forget to hit the like button. Hi, Michael. Thank you. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You got the Nine of Wands, the Judgment, the Eight of Wands, King of Cups. You could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming towards you, a Sagittarius. I feel like you're defensive, though, towards this person, or you have your guard up. Five of Swords as well. Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Judgment, Temperance. Somebody may try to heal a situation with you. They're definitely taking action towards you, okay? Two of Cups. Yeah, this could be someone that you had a relationship with. Judgment, the Moon, and the Temperance. Strength, Leo energy, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel like you're rejecting this person, though. What's the Four of Cups? Or you may not see this coming, Hangman. You could be stuck when you see or feeling anxious when you see this conversation or this text. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Who is this person? Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Somebody coming back to apologize. Three of Swords. But why is the Taurus nervous? Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Justice, the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys have somebody new in your energy. And I see you being a little nervous about whoever this is. Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, yeah, Six of Cups. Feeling like you don't want a certain situation or someone that you're talking to find out. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. So you could be holding back from like responding to this person. All right. Because I feel like some of you guys have somebody here already. With the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. All right. So again, somebody's coming back from your past to hit you up, but I feel like you're holding back or there's some kind of rejecting energy. You may not respond right away because you feel like you're good in your own energy or you're dealing with somebody else. And it's almost like you don't want to mess or you don't want to sabotage that relationship. That looks like it's moving forward very nicely for you. What else for the Taurus this weekend? The Queen of Wands and the Lovers. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini energy. The Two of Cups. The Fool, Aquarius energy. And the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. Okay, the Lovers, Judgment, Two of Cups, Six of Wands, the Fool, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys, again, same energy. You have someone either that's already here. You could be meeting. You could be going public with someone. Meaning, like, if you're talking to someone, this is something that you could be posting about. You know, like a commitment. This feels like a commitment. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Lovers, Judgment. Two of Cups, you could be making a relationship public. There's some kind of new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune that is moving forward for you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, something that you're investing in that's working. Six of Cups, you feel some kind of soulmate energy. Ten of Cups, again, Queen of Swords, and I feel like you're super focused on this new beginning. Emperor, Tower, and the Four of Cups. Somebody in the background could be really pissed off or mad, and they may be trying to manifest against your connection or against this happiness that you got going on. All right, for some of you, this is definitely an ex. Hi, A. Hi, Millie. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the weekend looking like for the Geminis? Hi, Jamrock. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Geminis? 104 people watching. We can get those likes up, please. Thank you. The Hermit. The Moon. Virgo energy, Pisces. Scorpio energy, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be hermit mode this weekend. Judgment. Some of you guys may want to be alone. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Some of you guys may be in your feelings. The Devil. Yeah, I see you in your feelings. Really keeping to yourself. For some of you, you could have ghosted someone or somebody could have ghosted you. So there's a bit of Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups. Like around the love energy. King of Cups. This could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer. So as far as the love energy, I see you feeling a bit blah. I feel you feeling like a bit disappointed. there is some kind of disappointing energy around love or wish fulfillment, or I should say emotional fulfillment. Sorry. The moon and the strength, 2 of Cups. The moon, the high priestess. There could be a lot of silence between you and someone right now. So there feels like ghosting. All right. Some of you guys could definitely be like wanting to be left alone. But I see that if you want it, there is family, friends, like a support system you can rely on. Yeah. 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be talking to like a sister, or kind of like expressing, like, you know, the way you feel towards like a mother figure, somebody older than you, somebody wiser. 10 of Cups. So there's something here about like a support system this weekend. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. I feel like some of you guys are kind of anxious on whether or not somebody's going to reach out and contact you. With the Hierophant and the 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, there's some kind of like trigger or abandonment issue that you could be feeling this weekend. Knight of Wands. Yeah, from someone that is like super inconsistent. All right, 7 of Wands. Yeah, there's something about, I don't know, a recent like ghosting, or somebody walked away. Somebody could have blocked somebody else. All right, there's some kind of distance between who you and this, I'm assuming, love situation with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I do see you feeling like you're in your feelings, okay? Page of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Magician. 10 of Wands, the Star, and the 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords, the Lovers, the Hangman, and the Fool. What's the Hangman? I do feel though in time, maybe not this weekend, this situation could definitely get resolved. I see that this can go either way. Somebody could reach out, or you could be reaching out to this person. And depending on how the energy is, I feel like on your end, it could either be a peaceful healing situation, civil conversation, or this could end up in an argument. Hey, Gigi. Yes, Chris, exactly. Get your energy in here. Okay, anything else for the Geminis this weekend? Devil, Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, heavy Capricorn energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. A lot of earth sign. The Empress and the Judgment, Libra, Taurus energy. Justice, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance. Some of you guys may be Ace of Swords. You're expecting something to, you know, turn out fair or right this weekend. There could be, again, a lot of silence between you and someone. Tell me this about this Devil energy. The 3 of Swords, yeah, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. It's giving me the same thing. There's some kind of ghosting, silence between you and this person. And I feel like for some of you, I feel like this is you. You're waiting like, all right, is this person ever going to reach out? Are we ever going to heal this situation? I don't see it happening over the weekend, all right? Because I feel like right now there's just a lot of tension energetically, all right? So there's some kind of pride and ego involved, and I see you and this person kind of avoiding contact. All right. Again, there's an energy of like friends wanting to help, but I don't know, you feel hermit mode. And eventually I do see someone reaching out here. All right. And yeah, to be continued. Hey, NN. Hey, boo. Yes, can we please get the likes up? 109 people, 36 likes. Don't be weird. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Cancers. What's the weekend looking like for the Cancers? Hey, Goddess channel. For the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. The Chariot. There could be some kind of delays in travel, all right? Page of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. Libra, Taurus energy. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There could be some kind of disappointing news around travel. Ten of Swords. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Ten of Cups. The Fool. The Hermit. The Devil. Capricorn energy. What's the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords? I see you really being in your head about someone over the weekend. Some of you guys may have like a mother that's not feeling well. I see you being a bit worried about that with the Empress in reverse. Now, I don't usually bring up health on my channel because, you know, I'm definitely not God. But when I see something like this, I do want to say it. Some of you guys need to maintain your checkups, okay? That I will tell you. This is going to be for a very small percent. Some of you guys may be dealing with some kind of fertility issue, and you could be in your head about that this weekend. Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups. What's the Seven of Wands? Eight of Pentacles. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. I feel there's just a lot of like deep thoughts about like, I don't know, it's like future energy. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Star, Three of Cups. Okay. Some of you guys could really be very reserved right now when it comes to love. I'm getting so many different energies. You could have someone blocked here. Somebody could be trying to reach out to you. With the Chariot, Judgment, the Fool, and the Three of Swords, I feel like you just want to get over whoever this is, this energy. What's the Page of Pentacles, Hermit, Six of Wands, Seven of Swords? Some of you guys could be seeing something like public that's really gonna keep you in your head. This could be like a post from an ex or something like that. Not to say that you're gonna go search. Well, with the Hermit here, yeah, you could go searching for it. Don't forget, if you seek, you probably will find. So Empress in reverse, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys could be finding out something this weekend that's really going to trigger you, and it's going to trigger you to completely detach from whoever this is or take your energy away from this person. Knight of Swords. I feel like this is almost like suffering in silence. Like you're not saying anything, but there's something that triggers you. Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, yeah, Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. There could be a little bit of spying energy or some kind of news comes towards you and it kind of puts you in a very cold energy towards that person. All right, with the King and the Queen of Swords, this could definitely be an ex. King of Cups, Eight of Swords, yeah, and the Two of Pentacles, and it gets you stressed in your head. However, Cancer, you do have commitment and love coming towards you if you want it. Some of you guys may be ready after this. You could be like now pushed into the energy of like dating. It's like now you're ready, and I see you moving forward. This may be after the weekend, but you got love here. All right, so there's something, it's almost like divine intervention. You see something that changes your whole perception on someone that maybe you're waiting on, or maybe there was still some kind of ties to it, and you have someone else here. All right, you have here the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys, doors of opportunities as far as money is opening up. The Star, okay, Nine of Cups. So I feel like while you're dealing with some kind of being like in your head or in a funk, you have no idea that behind the scenes things are being manifested for you. New opportunities, commitment, marriage, wish fulfillment, and happiness. And you're going to move forward from whatever this energy is, okay? Hey, Dawn of Day. Enigmatic, hey babes. All right, what else for the Cancers this weekend? What else for the Cancers this weekend? What else for the Cancers this weekend? TGIF. The Hierophant wanted to come out cross, and the Eight of Wands, Taurus energy. The Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Sun, the Fool. See, the Six of Wands. There's something that's pushing you. It's almost like, I know it sounds almost like, like a kind of like masochist energy, but I don't know. Some of you guys could be finding out about like something, and it shifts your whole perception. You could be realizing like, damn, why am I even thinking about this person? Why am I even stressed? And then death. It's like, I don't know. There's something here about you could have been holding on to a marriage, to a past situation, to maybe the thought of working something out. And there's a whole shift in perception. Some of you guys are going to start dating. All right. Yeah. Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. You're going to start getting a lot of attention. And boom, I see the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, damn, and the Magician. All right. You could be manifesting many like energies here. I see you getting attention. Nine of Cups. Okay, I see you feeling yourself, but this is after a moment of like disillusion. This is after a moment of disappointment. The Devil and the Nine of Swords. All right. Yeah, Four of Swords, the World. It's like you're making a conscious effort to no longer be in your head and sabotage new opportunities by maybe waiting or thinking of someone, if that makes sense. All right, Leo. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Leos, what's this weekend looking like for the Leos? For the Leos. Five of Swords, Three of Wands wanted to come out in reverse. Okay, Eight of Cups. So Three of Wands was supposed to be in reverse. Somebody wants to come back, Leo. All right. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Five of Cups, somebody that disappointed you. Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. I know we just entered Mercury retrograde, so with the Three of Cups, somebody may try to come back to reconcile. This person disappointed you. Okay, Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. Somebody was very flighty. All right, somebody is definitely trying to return. It's almost like, what's the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Wands? Empress. Somebody wants you to nurture them. All right. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Magician. This could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. What's the Ten of Swords? Six of Swords. Somebody could have just like left the situation, or they could have manifested some kind of ending elsewhere. Now they're coming back towards you. This could have been someone that took a very long time to come around. Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. Two of Swords. There could have been an option between you and someone else that they went towards. So they could have chose someone else. All right. Five of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So now they're coming back with all their burdens towards you. Okay, what's this? Empress, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. They could be realizing, oh shit, now I want to marry you. Now, you know, you are my divine masculine, my divine feminine. I want another chance. I know, I understand the connection now. All right, I've been in my head. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. They could be saying like, you know, I've been really looking at what I did. All right, the Devil, the Nine of Swords. They're stressed, and some of you guys may be rejecting them. Exactly. I have no idea why. Enigmatic. I have no idea. I sense lurking in the force. All right. What else for the Leos this weekend? Hi, Diamond Wolf. Hush Puppy. Whatever. Everybody they're definitely welcome to be here. Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. What else for the Leos? There's some kind of energetic shift here between you and someone. Six of Cups. Yeah. Lovers. The Hierophant. Eight of Cups in reverse again. The Hangman. Four of Cups. Somebody is disappointed about the options or the choice they made. Okay. To leave a situation. Magician. Four of Pentacles. The Moon. Yeah. Something is being kind of like... there's like some kind of energetic shift, okay? Two of Pentacles, Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Who is this? The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. This person is stressed beyond stressed. All right? The Moon, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant, Emperor. This could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. I have Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus energy, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have it all here. Pisces and Scorpio. King of Pentacles. King and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you had a long-term relationship with this person. Or there was some kind of commitment. Why is the Moon? Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold by you. Three of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. Or King of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Somebody could also feel like you were going to return to them, but you didn't. Temperance, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's stressing. They're trying to come back. Eight of Cups in reverse. All right. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Virgos? Yes. Hi, Sierra. What's the weekend looking like for the Virgos? Five of Cups, Hermit in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Death, Scorpio energy, and the Page of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Three of Swords, Hermit in reverse, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Death, the Star, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, I'm sorry. What's the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords? Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles? Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. So there's some kind of betrayal here. Hermit in reverse and the Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. There's some ghosting going on, or this is what's going to happen over the weekend. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Somebody's being blocked. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Four of Wands. This could have been someone that you were in a commitment with. Death and the Star. Five of Swords. Damn. There's like almost, I don't know, this is like an energy of this situation doesn't have a fix, or this situation doesn't have hope. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, Four of Swords. This is definitely someone that you could have seen yourself in a family situation or long-term. Chariot. I feel like in your energy, you're moving on. This could be from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, I have Aquarius, Scorpio energy, Virgo, and Cancer energy. You're leaving someone out in the cold. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This could have been a long time coming, where you felt like you were the one kind of trying to work the situation out. Some of you guys, this person could feel a bit intimidated by you, by your success. The Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? The Hierophant, the Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could have like sold you a dream or made false promises. Hermit in reverse. Strength. I see you holding back from someone, Virgo. Hi, Carmen. I see you holding back from someone. Yeah. And you're very adamant about it too. The Fool, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. I can't blame you. Ten of Wands. You're like, I'm releasing this shit. You know, I've been invested way too long. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. yeah, Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups. Some of you guys were really like nurturing this. You were like, okay, let's balance things out. The Moon, the High Priestess. I feel like your intuition is like, it's time to let this shit burn. Yikes. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else for you, Virgos, over the weekend. Anything else for the Virgos? Over the weekends. Anything else? Don't forget to watch your moon and rising. Anything else for the Virgos? Anything else for the Virgos? Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Anything else for the Virgos? Ace of Wands. Okay. All right, Virgo, I see you. The Hangman and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be watching you. Eight of Wands, Judgment. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Oh, Page of Cups. Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles reverse, Ace. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. This is giving me like the continuation. So for those of you where that I mean, it doesn't have to be. This could be a whole new message for someone. But for those of you that message resonated, this could be the energy that you're getting communication. But I feel like, Virgo, you on a high horse. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, like, bitch, did you not know who the fuck I was? Or something like that. Four of Wands, Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? I see you avoiding someone. You're feeling yourself way too much. Good for you. Death. Yeah. Ten of Swords. You let that shit burn. You've had a shift in perception. You're closing this out. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands. But here comes somebody trying to come back towards you. Two of Wands. King of Wands. Taking some kind of action. Two of Wands. Two of Swords, Devil, and the Queen of Swords. But this person is still at limbo, or still probably have you and someone else, like some kind of option at a stalemate. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Hierophant. For some of you, this person could have even been whole married. All right, and they're holding third parties. Listen, some of you guys definitely have a new beginning here. Ace of Wands. I feel like you could be dating. What was this Ace of Wands that I saw for the Virgos this weekend? Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. The Fool, you have some kind of new beginning. You looking hot as hell. All right, with the Star and the Queen of Wands, you're standing out. For some of you, there's something about you going to the gym. This could be like there's something about physically, aesthetically, you're looking different. Or you could have even done something different to your hair. Some of you guys could have dyed your hair like burgundy or something like that. And you're standing your ground. Four of Pentacles. You're withholding your energy from someone here. Knight of Wands, from someone that's inconsistent. All right, you kind of peep game pretty much. Whew, let me go back. Hold on. Thank you, Sierra. Love you. Thank you. Too long. Haven't given it all I can give and haven't received so much. I hope you're well. Message or text. Hi, Danny. Missed the gem read, but I'm sticking around for Cheeseman support. Thanks, Carmen. Love you, boo. I'm a Libra, Virgo cuss, I've been told. Okay. Dr. Jonathan, good evening, love. He can get in line with the rest of them. Happy Friday. If you have to choose between me and someone else, choose them. That's facts. Hell yes. Please do. Please do. Anyways, people usually take the easy way out, so they'll pick the one that they feel is easier to be with, and that says it all. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra. For the Libras. Thank you, Gigi, for helping me out, boo. Love you. All right, what's the energy for the Libras this weekend? Hangman, Pisces energy. don't know why this came to me, but some of you guys could be seeing like gray hair, okay? And that may be kind of shocking to you or something, the world. So some of you guys may have like one or two that pops up and you're like, ah, shit. The Fool, Aquarius energy. The Strength, Leo energy. And the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. The Hangman, Six of Wands. The World, Emperor, Fool, Eight of Pentacles, Strength, Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Strength, Seven of Pentacles, the Justice. The Lovers in reverse, and the Queen of Wands, Magician. What's the Lovers in reverse? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and the King of Cups. You and someone could be at odds, okay, over the weekend, but I don't see you caring too much. I'll be quite honest. With the Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, it's giving me much so of the Virgo vibes, like, I know who the hell I am. Okay, I've had some kind of shift in perception. There's some kind of gained confidence here. All right. The World, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be ready to, like, it feels like go outside, but it feels like I'm ready for something serious. The Fool, the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. What's that about? Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are realizing that you're letting something go. You're detaching emotionally. Judgment. You've made the decision. All right, Three of Swords. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but you're like, I'll suck it up. I don't know. This is like a very nonchalant kind of energy. Some of you guys may be ready to invest in someone else or other people. Two of Cups, Six of Swords, and a Queen of Swords, but you're looking at relationships now very logically. I do feel there's some kind of emotion with whoever it is that you're at odds with. With the King and the Queen of Cups, there's just soulmate energy. It's not like you don't have love for them, but you're on some demon time. That's what this feels like. All right, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. You could be expressing this to this person. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. You could be expressing the fact that you don't trust them or you find them sneaky. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Four of Wands. And you're like, you know what? To hell with it. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. It's almost like you're releasing some kind of anxiety. All right. Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. I do feel, though, whatever this is, even though you could be ready to be out there, you're still being a little bit cold or logical about the next person. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, this could be like a divorce or a separation. Anything else for the Libras for this weekend? Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Justice, Two of Swords, and the Tower. Scorpio energy, Libra energy. You could definitely be having like an argument. Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, but a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This could be someone that you're in a relationship with or committed or whatever. Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Temperance. You may feel like you need a break from this person. All right. The Sun and the Empress, the World. Some of you guys could be taking some kind of impulsive trip. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's just like you're tired of being at limbo. The Tower and the Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. What's that about? Three of Wands, Nine of Swords. I feel like you're just going to be creating distance between you and someone. Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Four of Swords, Judgment, yeah, Hangman, and the Magician. You could feel like something has just been very stagnant or just like it's not moving, okay? Because there's something about somebody's immaturity or inconsistency or I don't know, with the Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Devil energy. What's the Devil? This could be a Capricorn. Five of Pentacles. I just feel very unsure about this person. This person triggers you. You know, there's a difference between you feeling insecure because that's within you, or somebody making you feel insecure. I feel like this person makes you, they give you the reason to feel insecure about the situation. And I feel like you're looking at something and you realize, like, I've been investing or way too committed to someone that maybe doesn't treat me that same way or accordingly, if that makes sense. It's like you're treating people accordingly. You're treating this person accordingly, and you're withholding your energy. All right. Some of you guys may be taking the impulsive decision to go out and date. Thank you, Gigi. I love you, boo. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Scorpio. 4525. That may mean something to you. That could be like an age or something. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That could be someone's age. There could be a very big age difference between you and the person you're dealing with. But that's kind of relative, right? But yeah, anyways. For the Scorpios, what's this weekend looking like for the Scorpios? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Fool, heavy Aquarius energy. Three of Wands. Ace of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Fool. Strength. Leo energy. The Tower. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. No, that's the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be taking way too long to move something forward. And I feel like you wanting something new. It's almost like you don't want to let the Tower fall, but I feel like that's going to be inevitable. The Tower, Five of Swords. Yeah, there could be a Tower moment this weekend between you and someone. Some of you guys have an option between two. The Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords. There could be some kind of breakthrough here with someone else. But I feel like with the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, you're taking some kind of initiative and you feel like it's in your rights, or you feel just by moving out of the situation, removing yourself from the situation. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. Some of you guys could have taken a while to remove yourself from some kind of love situation that just wasn't moving, or the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There's a lot of stagnancy. I feel like with the Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, what's that? Some of you guys could be aware of the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, somebody being married or committed elsewhere. Why is the Nine of Wands? Eight of Wands, but you guys continued in the situation? This is very specific. Or some of you guys could be feeling like somebody's working towards another commitment and you were hanging in there. So it's like with the Strength, Three of Cups, some of you guys are gathering the cojones to like go elsewhere. It's like you want, it's a bit resistant, like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But you do have somebody here, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Empress, the Temperance, and the High Priestess. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're very... Is this the Scorpios? The Devil, no. Okay. You have a divine masculine, divine feminine energy that's really wanted to like take you out or start something. But I see you guys being stuck on another situation, the Moon, or being unsure at limbo about some kind of new beginning. That's why it feels like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But there's a breakthrough here. There's someone that really wants to give you that attention. There's somebody here that really wants to put in the work, that wants to show you. But I feel like in your energy, there's still something here that you're healing from. So you could be a little bit resistant to moving forward, even though it looks happy. You know what I'm getting the example? Like somebody could be like, hey, you know, why don't we go out and have a drink? And you're like, no, I'm better. I'm okay. I don't want to go out. Not realizing that this situation, even if it's just in the moment and just chilling and having drinks, could bring you a lot of laughter and a lot of happiness. Two of Wands, the World, and the Chariot. It's like some of you guys are looking for closure. And you can't find closure within nobody but yourself. That's very specific. Thank you. What else for the Scorpios over the weekend? What else for the Scorpios over the weekend? The Six of Wands and the Empress. Scorpio, you guys get a hell of a lot of attention. People want you. 10 of Cups. Okay. The Sun. Nice. Okay. Leo energy, Taurus, Libra energy. 5 of Cups, though. Right next to the Sun. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have gotten a recent promotion. All right, Death, 9 of Swords, the Sun, the Strength, and a 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. You know what, Scorpio? I feel like I'm speaking to somebody very successful. Somebody... There's a very beautiful energy around you. I feel like some of you guys, there is a lot of happiness, but it's almost like you can't even be present because you're stuck in some kind of like sulky energy. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Looking at some kind of disappointment. The 5 of Cups speaks about that. It's like you're focused on all these cups that are falling, but not the ones that are upright. All right. It's almost like looking at the glass while I drink. Looking at the glass half empty rather than half full. Some of you guys have very great friendships, great family. Very successful. I can be speaking to like a business owner. I can be speaking to like a CEO. I don't know. This is giving me very much like corporate. You got so much going on, but there's something so like that you keep looking at. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Some of you guys, I will be quite honest. Now, this could be you or the other person, but I don't feel like it's the other person. This is you. Some of you guys maybe... It's not stalking because, you know, I'm going to be biased. I mean, I'm reading for you. You keep looking at somebody's social media. You keep looking into somebody's life. And if that's a situation, you keep sabotaging your own progress or forward movement or healing or happiness because you're doing this. Now, here's why. As far as like not to do this. Because people, whatever people are going to post on social media is not always true. There are the weirdos that would post themselves crying or whatever, their fights or their whatever. But most people, like, they're going to post their success. They're going to post their happy times. But you really don't know what's really going on. You know, that's only social media front. So with the 7 of Wands, there is something here about, it's like you're not sitting in, you're not enjoying the present moment. You know what I mean? Because it's like you keep looking back at a situation. And that's just an example that I'm giving. It was just heavy spying energy in the back of the deck. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, 5 of Wands, the World, the 3 of Cups. You know, this could even be you feeling like you are, it's like you and your feelings against the world. People don't understand me. No, we do. I get it. 3 of Cups, the Sun and the Strength. The Chariot, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come towards you and date you or want to take you out. They see you, they put you on some kind of high pedestal. But I don't know, it's just like, you're just not. 3 of Swords, like, I don't want to. I kind of just want to sit with my feelings. That's the energy that I'm getting for you over the weekend. 5 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Devil. And for some of you, it may not be love, but you're definitely stuck to something here that is like a repetitive cycle. Talking to a friend may be very therapeutic for you this weekend. Instead of pushing things to the back burner. Okay. Again, I just feel like you're, for the Scorpio energy, it's almost like you're not being present with everything great that's happening in front of you. Whatever. That was very specific. Sorry. I went on a rant. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Dorian. Hey. Enigmatic. Actually, that is... I have a shirt, a Scorpio shirt, and that's exactly what it says. It's something like that. They have a very magnetic vibe. Sorry. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the weekend. You're just going to make me cry and move on like that. I'm sorry. I had to get out that energy. All right. 8 of Pentacles and the Empress. 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Taurus, Libra energy. And the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. 6 of Cups, Chariot. All right, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Some of you guys are healing. Some of you guys may be in therapy, okay? Emperor, Empress, Chariot. Okay, Ace of Swords. High Priestess. Some of you guys are doing a lot of healing work. All right. Some of you guys may have a little bitter friend, or whoever this Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a bit sabotaging, or there's a jealous friend around you. So be careful. I don't know why the hell this person is in your energy, or they came out in this nice spread. 8 of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys could be going through therapy, or there's a lot of healing from a past situation. 6 of Cups. This doesn't necessarily have to be from a love situation. This could be from, you know, our family or our childhood wounds. All right, Gemini energy. Emperor, Empress, the Strength, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. What's the Strength? Page of Swords. Some of you guys could be talking to a divine masculine or feminine here this weekend. There's like a big heart-to-heart here. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are going to be doing it too. Just saying. Okay. King of Pentacles. Oh, there's somebody else here. 3 of Wands, Justice, Temperance, and the Page of Swords. Okay, what the hell? 9 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups. Is this person and this person the same person? Queen of Cups. What in the frig? Some of you guys could have a very jealous sister around you. Or sibling. 3 of Wands, High Priestess, King of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Death. That person that you're healing from could be an ex-husband, an ex-wife. Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles, and the Tower. But this person pushed you into some kind of elevation, even though the situation sucked or the ending sucked. Okay, but you got somebody else here showing up in your energy. Some of you guys could be in a commitment. I don't know why these past people are coming up, or this hating ass friend. Why is the hating ass friend here? 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone that you work with. 6 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups. They could be wondering what you got going on. I have no idea who the hell I'm reading right now. All right. The Fool. You may not even be talking to the hell, whoever this person is. This is so weird. 10 of Swords. Yeah. That situation is done. But some of you guys are definitely moving forward. 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, with some kind of daddy energy. Okay. Or wife energy here. All right. Let's see what else. That was weird. Hi, Liz. Yay, we got up to 107 likes. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm gonna make it a challenge. And we're at Sagittarius. I'm just saying, if we can get to 150, I won't make it so bad. I'll do some questions, free questions. Hey, Susan. All right, for the Sag. What else for the Sag? What else for the Sag? It is weird. Yeah, it was. Hi, Alexis. Okay, for the Sag. So 150 likes. I'll do free questions. Quick questions. For the Sag. Weekend for the Sag. Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the World. Nice. Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. Eight of Wands. Four of Swords. Three of Swords. Six of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Somebody is disappointed about some kind of healing you got going on. Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Some of you guys could be in a relationship and this person is like sulking over it. Who the hell is this person? Empress, Death, and the Justice. For some of you, this could even be a mother figure. Someone that may have children. Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. They don't like some kind of breakthrough you've manifested. Oh my gosh. Okay. Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys have very successful relationships, or you could just be very successful, or you're entering into some kind of healing, but there is someone in the background that hates that for you. All right. Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You can make something look very easy, but nobody realizes what it took you to get to where you are. All right, anything for the weekend other than this? Okay, Five of Pentacles, Strength, and the High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. This person may want to come back into reconcile, but I don't see them. I see them overthinking. For some of you, I don't feel like this is love. This can be an ex with the Queen of Swords. But for some of you, this is a family or a friend. It's like, I don't know, I'm getting sibling vibes. All right. There could be some kind of healing that may want to manifest. It is Mercury retrograde. People come back. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And my dishwasher always goes crazy when I do Sagittarius, which is weird. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the weekend. For the weekend. King of Pentacles. That's your energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Two of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups. And the Four of Cups. The Five of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. What in the world, Capricorn? That's you. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Justice, Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Devil, Knight of Pentacles. What is this? Ace of Cups. What's the Seven of Swords? Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to sneak back into your energy. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's still holding on to you. They feel like your wish fulfillment. They want a new beginning. Eight of Swords. They're still mentally conflicted, or you will be, and you're still like, you're kind of like iffy about this person. I'm also getting another energy. Some of you guys are in a commitment, or you're dealing with someone that seems like wish fulfillment on paper. Like this person, you really like them. Nine of Cups. It feels like it's a happy energy, but some of you guys are there is some kind of overthinking on your end, and it comes from a toxic place, straight up. Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil. This could be definitely someone that you're dealing with that is a healthy like commitment, or someone healthy, and you guys are, somebody's not used to this. So it's almost like, why are you so nice? Okay, what are you going to do? It's almost like some kind of overthinking, because this person is very giving. This person is a very equal give and take. But there's like some kind of reservation on your end, but it's not coming from a healthy place. Okay, this could definitely be a new beginning, but it's almost like you're waiting for something to kind of crash and burn. And this can be some kind of sabotaging energy, because for some of you, this is the Hermit finding the star. So this is like something that's supposed to be within your path. It's something positive. For some of you, this is someone that you've waited for, like something that this is like a prayer that's being answered, and now you're questioning it because you're like, well, I'm just waiting for the next how could I explain it? Like, I'm waiting for this to like crash and burn because this can't be true. Okay. I do feel like there's someone that's trying to sneak back into your energy. All right. But this is someone here that you're iffy about. This is someone here that you felt like you needed to distance yourself from. Okay. And maybe focus on your finance. Some of you guys have a big opportunity when it comes to work or a contract. All right. You have the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So money's going to be looking hella good. You're welcome, Flavored. Anything else for the Capricorn this weekend? I appreciate you. Thank you. Knight of Swords, 3 of Cups. Okay, that didn't want to come out. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Emperor, Aries energy. And the 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 6 of Swords. Knight of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the Star. What's this Knight of Swords? 4 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Somebody's taking action towards you. This person could have been holding back for a little. All right. Some of you guys, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, you felt like this person went off to someone else, or there was some kind of outside interference, a third party. Somebody could be wanting to build with you now. All right. Emperor, 5 of Swords, the Moon. I still see that same energy. This could be, again, a side note. Some of you guys have something good happening here, but there's an energy of you wanting to sabotage it. Some of you guys may want to explore other options, but it's a sabotage because this person is showing up that you like them and they're pretty decent. So I don't know here, Capricorn. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Some of you guys may just want attention again. This is very weird. Not weird, but King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Death. Ace of Cups, Justice, and the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may just want to be single and want to be out there again. But again, as I said, 8 of Wands, yeah, the Hierophant. This person looks like they're really into you and they want to commit. So this could be an energy of feeling like, you know, something is too good to be true. So be careful of sabotaging tendencies. All right. First, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Aquarius? Knight of Cups. 2 of Wands. The Fool, Aquarius energy, 9 of Cups. Okay. High Priestess. That is Virgo, Pisces energy. Chariot. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords. King of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Some of you guys may be dating or you're getting a lot of attention, but somebody's catching your eye here. What's the 7 of Swords and the Sun? Huh. 9 of Wands. High Priestess, 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Be careful and, you know, try to differentiate fear between intuition. Some of you guys could have dealt with, you could have found out some kind of deception. The Sun and the 7 of Swords. Something could have came out to light in a past energy. And there is something here about you being a bit resistant to, like, if this is you dating and now you're getting back out there, you know, is it really red flags, or is this like a past, like whatever you see in this person that's catching your eye, is it a red flag or is it your fear? Because I see High Priestess, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. There's a bit, it's like if you want love, 10 of Cups, or you're happy with this person, it's almost like I don't know, there's an energy here where you're a bit Nine of Wands, still guarded in a certain situation. You're still guarded. All right, so it's like fear versus intuition, because this is from some kind of past pain. Some of you guys, there was like a side piece energy at one point or something like that that could have kind of shifted your perception of how you look at love or look at the opposite sex, or you know, the people that you like, whatever, like something like that. But I see like there's you're getting attention. Six of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, King of Swords, the Star, heavy Aquarius energy. There's like a healing energy that wants to deal with you. Ace of Swords, the Temperance, and the Three of Cups. And I feel like this person kind of wants to, it's almost like there's some kind of healing energy, but you know, you have to heal yourself, right? Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles is like you keep looking back at something. Is it a spot on, girl? I feel like I'm going in circles here. I'm like, I don't know. I'm getting so many different messages. So again, it's like Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles is like, again, I don't know who I told this to, but is looking at the cups that are spilled rather than looking at what's in front of you. Okay, so make sure you know, I feel like bottom line, how to tell the difference between your fear and your intuition. Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and a Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could also be working on your self-esteem. Some of you guys are kind of like fear of being Delulu again or something like that. Okay. Anything else for the Aquariuses? Some of you guys may like to bake. Like you find that therapeutic. What else for the Aquarius this weekend? Page of Swords. King of Swords. Hierophant. Okay, Lovers. Heavy Gemini energy. Aquarius. Libra. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys may like the same sex. Doesn't have to be. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Empress. What's the Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands? What's that about? Eight of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys could have left a situation where you felt was wish fulfillment. There's something here that you found out about this person that caused some kind of blockage, right? Death, that brought the situation to an end. Some of you guys could have dealt with like someone that could have been like verbally abusive. All right, Seven of Cups, someone that kept you in some kind of illusion. All right, so it's like now commitment can seem a bit scary. But again, there's someone here with the Star and the Empress. They're seeing you like, wow. Six of Cups, Five of Wands, but you know, there's still that like residue from the past that still burdens you and it still hurts. High Priestess, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands. Here's my thing, Two of Wands. Don't be impulsive. Just take your time. Okay, Justice, Six of Wands, whatever's going to be revealed will be revealed. But I feel like I'm going to be quite honest. Whoever this person is looks pretty good, like this new energy. All right, Justice, Six of Wands, and the Fool. Some of you guys need to realize that what if this is like the divine or God bringing you your person? Like, you know, so Ace of Cups, yeah. Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. You may have a new love here, but you're kind of like, you know, still holding on to some kind of past disappointment. So this would give me like the energy is like, damn, I've been praying for someone to come in like this, like that, you know, 10 different qualities, and here the divine is bringing 9 out of 10, and now you're kind of resistant. It's almost like you've manifested whoever this is, but now you're running away from it. All right. Pisces. Okay, thank you, Tanner. Appreciate you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy for the Pisces this weekend? Yes, 20, well, 19 more likes, and we'll do the free questions. But I'm almost done, so probably next time. All right, Pisces. The weekend for the Pisces. Judgment. The Lovers, Gemini energy, Seven of Pentacles, Sag energy. Knight of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. Judgment. Oh, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. The Lovers, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. What's this? Five of Swords. Somebody wants to win you at all costs, okay? But some of you guys aren't sure on whether or not you want to make a situation work. Some of you guys have an option between two. There could be a newer energy here. Are these two people the same? Nope. There's competition here for you, Pisces. Three of Wands, Temperance, and the Hierophant. Some of you guys may be moving towards a higher level commitment with somebody. Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. And I feel like you're standing your ground because this energy looks good. And you're walking away from this Emperor, Lovers, this like soulmate energy. Someone that you may still be very much connected to. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Magician. It's almost like you want to create a husband or a wife. Even though there's someone here that still shows up as some kind of happiness to you, you feel like Five of Pentacles, the World, yeah, Four of Pentacles, you need to withhold from whoever this is. Hangman, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. Some of you guys are taking a detour or you're going towards someone else. Eight of Wands. Okay. Anything else for the Pisces? Anything else for the Pisces for the weekend? Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, Virgo energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and the Three of Cups. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the World, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what's happening in this situation? Two of Cups, High Priestess, the Tower, the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Empress. And what's this? The Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. Okay, so you're having a new beginning and you're releasing someone else. It's the same energy. Some of you guys are definitely closing out a cycle. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's almost like it's coming from a place of a little indecision, but it's like you're pushing through and moving on from someone or releasing someone, even though it's causing you anxiety. For some of you, this could definitely be a commitment. All right, I feel like what you're closing out is the actual like mental fight that you got going on. Hermit, Five of Wands, in the World. It's almost like this constant battle on whether or not you want to leave someone. It's like, I want to say finally here for now. I don't know why I want to say for now. This is, you know, some of you guys could be going towards another opportunity, or this could be you like dating again. I feel like your intuition is just telling you like, you know, this, you got to go. All right. Or you got to let this go. You need to reject whoever this is. You need to have the strength to move forward. All right. Even though you still feel very much connected, this could be a situation where you invested a lot of time, energy, you know, years, but there's something here that you feel like you don't find peace with. What else for the Pisces this weekend? Hangman, yeah, Knight of Wands and the Empress. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, Pisces, I feel like you're taking a logical decision here. Some of you guys are rebounding, I'm not going to lie. Page of Swords, yeah, Seven of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you could be going towards someone else, but you're still thinking about this person that you're leaving behind. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, Emperor. You know, there's like a divine masculine, or this could be a husband or someone that you have children with. I get it. Years can't really be erased that quickly or that easily. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Enigmatic. I appreciate you for holding this down. Gigi. Who else? Carmen. Thank you, everybody, again for sticking around and, you know, boosting up my likes and cheering me on. I love the fact that we all came in as a community and a family to be like, drop those likes. 130 likes. Yes, 138. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Liz. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I may see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to keep your karma balanced. This will be timestamped momentarily. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.